Hey everyone, this is Libretta here, and we've returned back to Libretta. Now we got stuck last time trying to figure out this puzzle over here, and what we need to do is put into the book a year that's after the apocalypse that happened. So that would make this book a year old? Well, maybe we don't need to worry about it then. Yeah, so that book is instated that it's a year old, and the lock has disappeared and this book presents itself. This book looks awfully worn. Nothing. Blank. All blank. Nuts. Was this what was in that safe? Figured what was in there would be useful. But as it is, it's not very useful. Still, I guess we might as well take it. Yeah. So now we go up to this little area. I think it was like a book binder or something. Looks like there was once writing on this, but it's since faded away. There's also a blank display on it. No instructions, sir. I wonder what this doohickey is for. I wonder if I could take a nap on it, but I doubt it'll make anything any less hungry. While Kelly was talking to herself, he put the warm blue book inside. Oh, well, yeah, okay. If you think that'll work, I guess. Yes, that will work. The writing in this device is worn away, but there's still a working display. Processing 100 years. Okay, so 100 years. So now, what we have to do is put a year, 100 years after the number that we put in here, which was 2026. So anything past 21, 26, well, I think better would be later actually. So what we're going to do is put a year. Man, this book seems pretty important, but you can't mark it with a pencil, right? Just throwing this out there. But what year did you say it was? So we've got ourselves, we're going to put the magnificent year that I will definitely be dead by. 2150. Yes. Get it in there. Write it in. Okay, that's gone blank. Blankety blank. So now we can book revitalized reading is fun. So that was quite a difficult puzzle because I would have never got there if I didn't read around for it. Ooh, another chapter to Fuzzy. Fuzzy chapter 4. Despite her opposition, she was forced to wear them. Once they were on, nothing was fuzzy anymore, near or far. The things far away became clearer than she'd ever imagined, than she'd ever wanted. She couldn't be sure, but even she seemed to be less fuzzy. Okay, well, I'm not sure I really understood how or why that worked, but it took some doing. But yeah, after all the trouble we went through for that book, I mean, what's the deal with it? I mean, chapter 4? Most of the books around here seem pretty one-off to me, but is that one actually part of a bigger story, you think? I don't know, Lucy. You say you found some other chapters earlier. What a waste of paper to have a book for each chapter, though. Hey, you don't suppose it gets better for her, do you? The girl in the book, I mean. I know, it's silly worrying about a fictional character, not to mention his situation, but I just kind of feel for her, you know. Wow, you have a bit of empathy on you, don't you? Guess we have to find the other chapters here. For I'd much rather just get out here, don't get me wrong. In fact, you know what? I think I'll treat you once we find a way out. I don't think I ever told you, but I'm a professional cook. I'm just making myself hungry though. It's an incentive, alright? Okay. So, we gotta find out. Anyway, past this point is a complete unknown. The brick wall's gone down. Excellent. Now we can proceed. Save point! We've been yearning for one of those. Huh? LRBAH, I think. Don't stray from the path, her mother said, or else you will be eaten by wolves. She did as she was told, but still she met many wolves along the path. Once at her grandma's house, she found her to be a wolf. Ah, the Red Riding Hood, the story. Fleeing back home, she found that her mother was also a wolf. She was thrown to the wolves. Oh dear. There we go, footsteps. Some say to follow in the footsteps of those who came before, merely because they came before. Others may notice what became of those who came before. Okay. Okay, so footsteps. Yeah, I treated to not walk in just some random direction, so I believe the case would be to... I believe there's a book around here somewheres about footsteps. A horseshoe with another line for it. It's blank. What the? Wait, you don't think... Is this a disaster? All the books go blank? I'm not to read it with some peeps. I guess that would be the end of the world. In this place, you know, who knows what kind of effect books go blank would have? I don't know. Don't ask me that question. You already took the directions of book. The book pages are still blank as before. Okay, so I believe this would be the next step towards what we need to do here. So, okay, glad we just saved it. What were the instructions again? No, about how to open up your inventory. I've completely forgotten. Okay, it's X. X for directions. So X marks the start. Left. This is where the X marks the start is. Good. So we need to go 1, 2, 3. Okay, now that is unfair. You're distorting my view now. Okay, left 3, up 1, left 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. I can't see. It must be up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Left 4. Down 1. Left 6. Down 3. Left 4. Down 13. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right 1, down 1. Right 7. Okay, what the hell? Oh, thank goodness. Red framed glasses. Okay, so what was the red flame glasses for? Okay, you gotta be are you serious? Okay, now we can read along the path very clearly. Now we don't die. Okay, where's our friend gone again? She's disappeared. What was the point of that? The glasses seem to replicate something. But what's this blood for? Maybe the glasses seem to repel the fuzziness away. Okay, that's a bit of a bug. I can go through the wall. Okay, so I can come back here. Where's our friend gone? She's just disappeared. Wait, before I do anything else, I'm gonna save. I do not want this to be a catastrophe. Good, I am recording. I don't want to start talking and realise I have not done anything at all. Yeah, there's nothing here. Not even a squiff. The purpose to this story. Okay. That doesn't seem to explain. Oh, go away. I don't want to read this book again. Fine. So what's the book in here? Footsteps. I am at a loss here. There's no other places to go. Where to go from here? Going up here just seems to take us back to this point. I've already took pages. The rest of the pages are blank. Everything is blank. Apart from this fuzzy book. Why'd you do that? So this is the only book that's given to us. So she was forced to wear them. Once they were on, nothing was fuzzy anymore, near or far. But things far away became clearer than she ever imagined. Then she couldn't be sure, but even she started to be less fuzzy. The writing didn't seem to work anymore. So that and the books over here are the only ones that work. I can't go outside because it's just pitch black. Little red. Okay. What about if I go this way and then back the way? So she went to the walls, which were here. Step in the blood, and then we go back this way to find nothing. Literally nothing. There's nothing new. Yep. Others who came before them. There's literally no path to follow. And we've done so little in this video, and it's taken so much time to get to a stage. Okay, figure this out. Nowhere to go. Unless there's something hidden here which I don't know about. No, it can't be. This just strays from the path. That's so weird. I keep going back there. What is the purpose of that? What's the purpose of these stairs if... So not have we lost our friend Lucy, but we've also done something to the game. When I got to those glasses, nothing seems to function anymore. What was the point of the blood spill then? I know about footsteps. Oh gosh. Wait, was there something glowing? No, it was just that. Book fair. Going out here is just disastrous. Yeah, don't stop one. Yeah. See, there's nothing here though. So there's no way on. Damn phone. Ignore it. Behind the door? No, we have to go through the door. What else to these lies of mysteries? There's only that book and this brick wall is honestly killing me. Okay, so when we solve one mystery, we now face another. Okay, so this is not working out for me. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to be back real quick. I need to go through a little walkthrough to see what the next path is. So be right back in a... Huh? What's this? Wearing the glasses reveals more. But maybe there is hope. Maybe with a strong enough belief, then tomorrow the sun might rise again. Okay, so reading that, I presume if the sun might rise again, then this place would open up again. Yay! We're back in this little part of the library. So, what is our next vacation objective to do? That didn't even make any sense, but what's my next task throughout Libretta with Libra? Is it to explore? Hey, I don't go out to anymore. If you know me, keep me well. You may just take me to the grave. What am I? Can you tell me? Secret! Whoa, this is a secret. Ah, with the glasses I can see. Ah, this is good. This is really good. What secrets lie within the place of... No, I just heard something in the background. What is that noise? Stop it. Oh, those embers. It must be those embers that are making those noises. So through these caverns, what will we find? Lots of sinister secrets. Do we find ourselves at the end of our days here? Or do we keep going venturing on, preventing our fate from being collided by the inevitable death? Hey, could you stop with the flickerings? Hello? Okay. I mean, those embers do not kill me. But there's a little spooky at first. One book. One book. A book. What is it with this? Book. Open the book. I can't see anything out here. I can't. Fuzzy chapter 5. Something continue to perfect or life and fast. Mother didn't listen. Something said she doesn't understand. Everything was clear, was so important. Her father didn't listen. She said she didn't know. Feelings meant nothing to her. No one listened. Fuzzy, my glasses broke. What's the fate of this now? We're just trapped in here. Can we move? Okay, the frame rates are helishly dropped. And this is a bit of an annoyance. What is this? What do we do? Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we do? Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Libra, are you hurt? Did anything hurt you? Broke your glasses? You wear glasses? Look, Libra, why were you in there at all? To investigate? No, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, it's not your fault. I'm the one who fell behind. I'm just glad you're okay. I really am okay. You're okay, Libra. She really looks rattled. Have to be strong for her. Hey, how about I tell you a story? Yeah, I know. Maybe you've read enough here, but this one's mine. Twiddling your fingers? Oh, sitting down? Ever since I was way young, my parents always wanted me to be a teacher. They seem kind of weird to you. That seemed kind of weird to you? Well, I don't think it's that weird. After all the talks they gave me, I would be the first to tell you teachers are great. Peeps need teaching. But I was always thinking, did that really have to be me? Because I always wanted to be a cook. From ever before they got on, the whole teacher thing, maybe. I just had a passion, you know. Not like anything I ever felt about teaching. I guess not everyone can see that. I don't know why, but she didn't seem too thrilled about me cooking in particular. Like she doesn't even get why cooks were a thing. Thought the same recipe meant the same result. Parents are eating sometimes, you know. Yeah. But anyways, I practiced my heart out. I sucked for sure, but I kept improving. I knew I could be great. Until finally, I had my chance. Big dinner party. And I was the star. Well, if you just focused on the food part. And you know what? It was awful. Nobody liked my food. One guy said he got food poisoning. Gosh, I just hope he was just whatever that word. Extract. My mouth can't read today. Naturally, after that disaster, everybody was pretty convinced I was a failure. But you know what? I never let that get me down. Even if the world sees me as Kelly, destroyer of stomachs. Oh dear. Well, I just gotta show people that anybody can be a master cook if they want it. So, you feeling any better? Aww, she is. Good to hear, but really, it felt good to talk to somebody about it. Let's try to stick together better, yeah? Maybe you could go a little slower for me? I don't want to be bossy. Anyway, I think I found something. That's actually why I came running over, luckily enough. We should check it out. It's to the southeast, right and down. Wait, what direction is it one here? Well, I guess I'll tell you if you're going the right way. So I'm guessing you're leading me towards the room with that tree in it. Am I correct? Southeast. Over this way. Down here. Right way. Startled you again, huh? Sorry. Yeah, you definitely did. You don't have to shout. Ooh. Oh wait. No, this was a bit before. Seasons. That's spring, summer, Autumn. Winter. How's winter come again? I hope we'll find out. Okay. A tree in a strange patch of soil. An empty vase. We should put somewhere. I think we should put something in this vase. We both talked about wanting to see flowers. Yeah, but where are the flowers? The shovel. Looks heavy enough to be configured without reason. I hope we're perfectly good shovel here. That's not a rhetorical question. Nothing here makes sense. But the question is, do I want to dig it because it's a present indicates I have to, or do I just want to dig? I guess both answers mean the same thing, but there's nothing to dig. Okay, so let's look at this. Last spring I hoped to see all the flowers in bloom. As summer went, I watched the days count upon in my room. Good. Okay, so the clues here do not lead. Yeah, but we got a shovel. Oh, not this again. I can't find any flower. Or maybe we have to find flowers within the other parts of the library. Unless we're forcibly stuck in here. In that case, it would be horrible. Okay, lucky stuffed rabbit. You can see it's supposed to be sort of cute at least. Yeah. I remember one of those books made you died. Ah, flowers. Nope. Where can we find a flower? Oh, not this again. Are you serious? Why was that rule indicated again? It seems we can't go back there. Let's see. Oh yeah, we gotta go through the dialogue again. Right way! Yeah, you yelled at me. Why are you so silly? Why is there a vase here and why is there nothing that makes sense in this room? I can do. Many gates appear to have circled, but then scribbled over. This continues to, which is simply circled several times. Or sometime. That doesn't make any sense. I just wish to find something. Someone went to his room, found no work, had given up, no chance. Okay, now I can't see any of them. I need to be able to see the tree itself. Oh. Okay, so maybe we can... Yeah, we can dig it out. Using the shovel when it's winter. Yeah, but... Wait a second. Yeah. That shovel I want to dig with, that stump I want to pry out. It's so clear now. It's meant to be. Let's make this happen. You're so quick on the draw. But why do you have to be in such a rush? Ah, that was fun. It wasn't. I didn't get to dig anything out. And now empty patch of dirt. way. Flowers! The stems appear to be metacoil. They're probably artificial, right? But I don't know why man or nature would make something as weird as this. Summer wait, I will count days in my room. Okay. Wait, spring, like the season. Ah. Such a stupid... such a stupid joke. Stop looking at them, Libra. They don't deserve it. What do you mean, joke? Yeah. Could be one of these seasons. Oddly, the metal coils spring up from a pitch of dirt. This is such a stupid joke. Okay. Now empty patch of dirt. This still doesn't make any sense. Wait. Yeah. Get one of them. You attempt to do so, but the coil refuses to be uprooted from the floor. What? No good. I guess coils are a teensy bit more solid than regular flower stems. Oh, hey, bother these. Some nail clippers. Okay, we're gonna clip one of them, I bet. You clipped a lady coil with the clippers. There we go, aren't I handy? Here you are. Sometimes. Empty vase. You place a lady coil in the vase, and all of a sudden you notice flesh fresh dew on the flowers, and a book appeared. Fuzzy, chapter... Oh yeah, chapter 5 was in that dark place. Chapter 6. Until one day, to her surprise, she found a girl who was just like her. There's not just one way to look at the world, she told her. It needs some of us to see it fuzzy. And so, they lived happily together, content with their fuzzy world. The end? Oh well, happily ever after, I guess. But that didn't really get us anywhere, did it? Sheesh. There was this one locked door where I hoped we'd find a key for. I thought it was exhausted everywhere else, so I'm really hoping, like, open now somewhere. No, wait, I mean, yes. It will definitely be open. We will make it be open. I think she buys that. What do you mean by that? What do you mean that I buy by that? What are you trying to propose, Lucy? When you say that I buy by that, what do you really think? Not going in back of there, not even with another pair of glasses. Well, hey. What now? Another visitor? Well, who are you two? Oh, well, I'm Kelly and she's Libra. I'm startled. She's a little shy. So who are you and where'd you come from? My name's Kendall, and I'm just about to find what's behind this door. Wait, you mean you have the key? Where'd you find that? That's none of your business. In fact, I'm not sure I trust either of you. What? We're just trying to find a way out of here. You wouldn't really lock us out, would you? Unless you aren't trapped like we are. Now what are you implying? Just because I found a key you can't? Couldn't. I suppose neither of us can trust the other, but I know a way we can resolve that. A game of SHIRIGORIES. What? That would convince you? Well, okay, if that works with you. You know SHIRIGORIES, right, Libra? I'm not great at it, but I think you should be the one to go up against Kendra. But you can practice with me first. SHIRIGORIES is a simple word game. Here is how to play. 2 players that takes turns saying words, and each word must begin with the last letter of the previous word. All words used must fall under a specific category. Let's say the category is food, and player A begins with apple. Player B replies with egg, and it starts with the E for the end of apple. Oh, okay, yep. Player A goes with grape. By the way, words cannot be repeated, so no using egg again. Player B can't think of a good follow-up, such as eclair, so they mumble out earthworm. Player A knows that that's either Ron or B has questionable taste, and thus challenge B's word. Player B admits defeat, and player A wins. Players of SHIRIGORIES tend to come up with house rules about the use of plurals and such, but you'll simply be given words to choose from, so this shouldn't matter much. Okay, best of luck to both of you. Okay, I'm going to save first of all, so that I don't have to go back through all that dialogue. We're going to play this word game, and then we're going to end off the video here. Because this is a big mystery tour around the lovely library of Libretta's game. Or vgperson's game, actually. What's up? Want to practice? Yes, word. The category is food. You can go first. I'm gonna go with watermelon. Okay, so I have to find a word that goes with T. Okay, tofu. Omelette. No dice, huh? Oh well, told you I was no good. Okay. Fine, I'm gonna take on Kendra. Ready to play? Yes. Then bring it on. The category is relationships. Father. Okay, so I have to find a word that's R. Engaged. So I have to find D. Daughter. Maybe if I try and find a word, actually, I'm just trying to think of this. Maybe if I try and find a word which has a very difficult ending to, well, I can't because it has D. Both words end with D. And who ever would pick D? Dad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, she's beating me. We'll be right back, folks. Relative. E. Oh, that's horrid. As you may have guessed, I've never meant to lock you out simply because I beat you in some silly word game, but the fact you were willing to play it, no doubt knowing this is why I can trust you. Well, geez, way to scare us. Well, here's a key, Libra. You received the key to the door. Go on, aren't you going to go? Yeah, Libra, go ahead. We'll be What is this? I was really hoping it could have been easy, but no, I couldn't do that. You deserve better than for me to just be gone for all of a sudden. Two of us are gonna have to go say goodbye here. We're gonna have to say goodbye here, Libra. That's what I'm wondering as well. Goes fuzzy. Why is it getting all fuzzy? Fuzzy. We aren't certain what we are exactly. But it became apparent to Kelly and I that we can't accompany you further up. And yes, the stairs past that door go up. Not what you are hoping for, I'm sure, but they'll take you somewhere. They'll take you out somehow. I know it. I enjoyed playing with you, and I'm really glad you gave me a chance. I hope we might be able to do it again. So, Libra, about the stuff I've been telling you, like the whole cook thing, well, given how we seem to be bound to this area, I'm not sure how true a story that really was. But I feel like it definitely happened. For sure it happened. Just, that's the only thing I remember about it. This is a terrible way to say goodbye. Too unsure of myself to say anything that makes sense. So don't let this be the last time. Find your way out of here and maybe we'll find each other. Aww. You've been a good friend, Libra. Good like I've never had before. It made me a little sad, actually. Oh gosh. It's actually brought a little bit of tears to my eyes. Okay, let's go onwards until we find a book. Next chapter. Or whatever it is. Next part. Sniffle. Sob. You sniff. You get it, right? But no one else would they? How would I get them to understand? How could anyone? How can I live in a world that doesn't understand me? I read your story. Hello? You have to keep going. Okay. Where are we now? A mirror? 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 Okay, these are hallucinations because only real people show up within mirrors. So these are obviously not real things. They're phantoms or something, one another. There's a book here. Mirror, chapter 1. Oh, so this is not fuzzy anymore. It's called Mirror. There was once a perfectly average boy. He was quick to learn what things were good or bad, and what was right or wrong. Measuring himself daily as he grew older, he also learnt what up and down were. But when he looked at his own reflection in the mirror, he didn't know left from right. Okay. Doesn't explain our problem. Okay, you have to keep going. There's no way back. So what lies on ahead is mysteries. Mysteries that needs to be solved. And there's a book here. So thank you very much, folks. Sorry for the little interruptions throughout the video. But we shall continue our lovely quest on Libretta. It is actually a really good game. It's not a hugely story-based game at all, but it's more of an adventure game of this genre rather than anything too horrific or tech nice heavy bass. So take care of yourselves and see you on the next time of Libretta. Bye.